Okay, we're back. Once again, in the long dark once again. We are on our way to Pleasant Valley from Mystery Lake. We have a ton of weight on us. How much water do we have? Yeah, let's drink the water we got. And take this water with us. Do we want to take this water with us? Might as well. We could always drop it, right? There's nothing stopping you from drinking a liter of water. Pick up a few more sticks. It looks like we don't even really need a torch during the day. We're still gonna do a little torch chaining here. Since we went through all the trouble of making torches. I don't think we left anything of note behind other than a million burned out torches. Yeah, we're just gonna blast right through here. A million pieces of coal. Ugh. Might as well just keep on weighing ourselves down. We love it. Exercise is good for you. I said it before, but I'll say it again. When you're chaining torches, you need to be deliberate about it. Because if you're not right on that torch, Will or Astrid will use a match instead, even though the other torch is right there. Alright, before we leave, one last weight check. We are at 39 kilograms. So, we got a couple of options. We could go up to Signal Hill. And hit, I think we left a single locker, right, locked up there. I'm really, we looted so much stuff out of there that, I'm not gonna bother. So I'm gonna try to just make my way back to the farmhouse. Right, that's the hunter's blind that we stopped by on our way out. Grabbed all these rose hips. fighting the wind. Oops. That's it for that torch. It won't even let me throw it once it's out. You can only throw it when it's burning, which is kind of weird. Whatever. Expensive pawn. I think that means we kind of want to take a left up here. I don't know if we can get to this. We follow this river bed. Actually, that goes to a waterfall, I think. So, yeah, I think we need to just go left here. I may have committed a navigational error. But that's okay.
My fingers feel numb.
As long as we don't run into a bear, we'll be in good shape. We may bust an ankle coming down here.
Too cold to think.
It's okay, we got bandages. That's what bandages are for. We can get over here. There we go. Easy peasy. Try to angle away from the wind for all it's worth. Right, Signal Hill's up here, Bear Cave's over there, it's up the barn. We're looking for is over here. We can go in there, sleep for 1 hour to get our heat back up. Then once we get to the farmstead, we can drop some of this weight. That'll be everybody who plays this game knows that's a nice central location to put stuff. Okay, there's our barn. Pick up like 2 sticks, even though we're walking like we're stuck in molasses. Still have a little bit of daylight left. Which is good. We're gonna be futzing around in the farmhouse. It gets awfully dark in there. Now we really are at a positive temperature, unlike the last time we were here. We almost died inside this barn because the arrow was pointing up, but we were still losing condition. I'm not bitter. So sleep for 1 hour. Okay. It's not full, but that's enough to at least mostly get us back to the farmhouse. And we are just incredibly slow.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, man. We've got plenty of fatigue to burn. So, all it is. We'll save a little bit of stamina just in case a wolf pops out of nowhere. But looks like we're good to go here. Alright. Oh, get in the door, get in the door. Oh, we did it! Haha. No condition loss for us. We had a little to burn anyways. Okay. Here we are. So the first thing we'll do, right, we'll ditch one cooking pot. Because this cabinet holds 40 kilograms. This is the one I like to use to keep all my crap. So now we play the game, right? Like, what do we want to take with us to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon? And I guess we could take one whetstone. I mean, we really want to take most of what we have. We definitely don't need 5 sewing kits, so we'll drop a few sewing kits. I do like to bring a ton of books because we're going to be up there for hours once we get to the summit. We don't need 5 pieces of coal. Fine. Let's start with 2. So while we're messing around in here, right, we can drop anything that's not cured. We are going to want to make some arrows. I don't think we're going to make 14 arrows. I'm going to drop. We'll bring 6. Even that's a lot. We'll bring 4. We're gonna get 2 more arrowheads on the way. So that'll give us 6, that's plenty. Considering we don't even really want to use the bow until we have some more, some skill. So we gotta read one of those books. So yeah, I think 4 arrowheads is good. What do we got in here? We can fill this thing up and then leave the rest of this behind. So let's do that. Refuel. That. Oh, actually, no, we're not gonna drop it. We'll stick it in here. Don't really have any crafting to do. I don't really feel like repairing any of this stuff. We're gonna go up to the plane crash site, so we'll probably pick up some clothing there. Do we want to drop any water? Not really. So we'll be just under 5 kilograms overweight. I think this is actually pretty good. We definitely don't need this many matches. Let's drop all of these. Right? 24 matches ought to do it. We know we're gonna pick some up at the Mountaineer's hut. We actually could kind of use a little more tinder. We can we'll figure that out in a minute. It's almost dark. I want to jump into the basement just for a moment. Well, we can still see. Well, we can still kind of see. We are going to want to bring these tools. Which means I might have been a bit negligent in not bringing any scrap metal with me. I don't know for a fact that we're going to find any on our way up, so I might break down that metal pail or something.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, I know. So one great thing about the farmhouse is even though it's too dark to read, or even when it's too dark to read inside, you can often still read outside if it's not super cloudy. So let's do that. We have our partially read Wilderness Kitchen book. We have enough food and water in our belly that we can read it. So let's do that. We can try one more. Let's drink a little water. It would be great to, right, get this one done before we leave.
could eat anything.
Yep, must be cloudy. Yeah, it's foggy out. That's what happens. Alright, we're basically gonna be blind when we go back in here. We do at least now have the lantern. Yeah, I can't see anything. So, whoops. Yep, light. This thing. I got stuck on the table. Right? Not missing anything. Searched all the things. So now, since we're gonna sleep anyway, now is the best time to eat your awful food. I don't think there's anything to craft. I think we'll be picking up some more cattails on our way around. So I'm not gonna make any tinder. Alright. Yeah, we might as well just... We'll sleep 9 hours. 8 or 9 hours. Is there anything? We got no salty food. Oh yeah, we do. We could eat one of these.
Eat a horse.
We're gonna pick up a bunch. Hopefully. In Timberwolf Mountain. So even though these are the best calorie to weight ratio. So I always carry one on me.
Water.
But I'll eat one right now. These kill your hydration. We're gonna pick up more of these. So you know what? Let's just load up. These don't kill your hydration. Let's drink. Right. We're gonna be doing some walking, so let's see if we can get our weight down a little bit. Just gonna triple check, right, this stuff before we go. I'm gonna do it quickly so we don't burn all our lamp oil. Okay, we got all this. Right, no water in the toilet. Got that, got that. Alright, we're out of here. So we are going to want to bring some of this stuff. I think while we're waiting for the sun to come up. Let's finish this book out. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So we can keep that with us and burn it, right? How are we doing on cooking? Oh, we're getting there. So we have like one last... Oh, this stupid thing. Why didn't you guys remind me to get that? Okay. So now that I have a can opener, I don't have to drop all of my tools to open a stupid can. And we don't lose any calories. So like I said, we're gonna roll with just the one pot and a recycled can. That'll save us a little weight. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have an opportunity to cut something up to get metal before we head up. We're gonna want metal so that we can repair our hacksaw if we need to, because we're gonna be using it a lot in Timberwolf Mountain. We got plenty of water. Do I want to bring any? Not really. Again, we're gonna be a wolf magnet. Alright, where are we at? Just under 35 kilograms. Okay. That means we still got plenty of these, so eat a few more of these. I mean, we're gonna, as soon as we get a fire going, we'll take care of these and maybe these. It would be nice to, if we can get this stuff up to the Mountaineer's hut, right? We're gonna, at some point, we're gonna really want to make a fire there anyways. Alright, we're almost full. Alright. Say goodbye to the farmhouse. We're not gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna check the trunk of this car. I don't know if it was locked or not. Yep, sure was. Once again, nothing. We get nothing. I'm gonna jump down in the riverbed because that wolf out there is gonna find us in a hurry. Right? Yeah. So this is my preferred pathway to the crash site. It's relatively wolf free because we're down in the riverbed. Out of sight, out of mind.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Now, if the wind was blowing left or right, I'd get up against one of these canyon walls, right, or to get out of the wind.
Freezing.
It's not really any wind to speak of. Okay, a couple things to talk about while we're just walking. We're gonna go up, like, kind of the back way into the crash site. So instead of going up, where the road comes up and then you can see it from the road or whatever, we're actually gonna go up past on the side where Skeeter's Ridge is. The issue, so up that way. The issue is that there's always a wolf up there, and it's definitely going to be attracted to us. Before we do that, we're going to go this way. Because there's some cabins over here. And we can warm up a little. If we want. I think there's a rope climb up here. And you can go up that way. I don't really like doing that because then you're burning fatigue and stamina, only to find there may be a wolf waiting for you at the top. I forget which way is the best way to go. I guess we'll go this way. Not always, but occasionally there is a wolf around here. Doesn't seem to care about us. I mean, doesn't seem to be here, but you got bunnies, so you can use those to your advantage. So yeah, before we duck in there, grab these. There's the rope climb. Oh. That's what I was looking for. Well, we're gonna go that way. Sometimes if you're lucky, there's some kind of clothing here. It appears there is not. So as you can see, right, you can get some cloth here. This is a good bed to sleep in, +6. I think we're just gonna do a little crafting. Right. Oh, it's better to do these first, as you now know. Wow, maybe we will sleep for an hour. Even at +10, we're not gaining a ton of warmth. I mean, is it necessary? No. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes. Alright, it's go time. Oh, I forgot to check our weight. Just over. So, again. Yeah, that's the other thing. We can't we can't climb that rope even if we wanted to, because we're way overweight. Grab a couple sticks. So there's a good cave up there. I think the cave actually has a bed in it. This is one of those things, like, if you were crazy and you wanted to try to go up into Ash Canyon without a bedroll, it's good to know where all the beds are. And there's some beds in places where you might not necessarily expect one, right? Like in that barn where you can sleep in the hay. And then there's a few caves out there that have makeshift beds. So sometimes, yeah, we'll take a peek down here. Even though it's cold. Wow, we might have a blizzard coming in. If there's a blizzard, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think we are going to have a blizzard. Yeah, you know what? Let's get moving.
Can't feel my feet.
I don't know, this might just be normal crappy Pleasant Valley weather on Interloper. Either way, it's cold enough that it might as well be a blizzard.
God freezing.
Yep. Now, we could hop over this ridge. And that would take us to Skeeter's Ridge. And then the basement gets you out of the weather and sometimes has one or two good items in it. But the trade-off is that's where the wolf is. So, yep, right on cue. So I'm gonna stay left. There's a deer carcass there. So this is a great place to just hang out. Oh, Polaroid. Looks like someone wrote yes. Oh, look at that. It doesn't say yes. That might be where Signal Hill is. So if you cared about making the map, you would uncover a ton of it. Oh,
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Okay, here we go. So if you're at the back of the cave, notice while I was standing up here, it's still cold. Go to the back of the cave. It's warmer. So one thing they say you can do, if you're like the mini-maxing type,
pee doesn't seem so crazy right
is
now.
If you want to maximize your fire duration bonus, you build the fire just over the temperature transition on this side because it's colder, and then you stand on this side to get the heat bonus. We got plenty of sticks. We got plenty of sticks and tinder and matches. So yeah, let's make a fire. Wow, look at this thing. This is crap. Let's just preemptively turn this into a stick.
Come on.
So over here, right? To get started on this. ahead and do that. Can eat that. You can eat that. So let's make some water. You know what? Let's just finish out the pinnacle peaches here. Don't need these. 13 minutes. Make good use of our time. Oh, we don't have any. We're out of mushrooms. Alright. For once, we'll just pass time. Okay, we have warming up. So while we're here, only 0.9 kilograms. Right, use the hacksaw. Shut up. That will, because it's over there, it really can't get over here. Okay. So you know what? Let's just yeah, we'll make tea. We have a million of these. Actually, let's start with the birch bark. 15 minutes, 17 minutes. Do this. We're getting close. Right now we get plus 10 calories. I think we get another little bump. Whoa. I do that every once in a while. Can do a couple more of these. Did I not click on cook? Oh, I must not have any water. Yeah. Just a little bit of this left.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yep. So cook that. One more tea. kind of windy out there, so I'm a little bit hesitant to go poking around Skeeter's Ridge without a torch. But you know what? We can go for it. We got options. Now, I could have put all my saplings and everything down for the couple of hours that were here, but I didn't. I'm usually so terrified of leaving stuff behind that I end up not, doing those little things. Oh, thank God, we're well fed. Now I can immediately pick up more stuff and get burdened again. Yeah, so with this last 15 minutes, you know what, let's throw these sticks in there. I know I messed this up. Yeah, do that. Let's make one more tea so we get warming up.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Drink it. Okay. Oh man, I can already tell. I just feel like I'm so much faster now. So there's this crash site. I kind of want to sneak on over, even though I'm kind of doing this out of order, right? Because that's closer, and you normally work your way down, but I want to go out there and check out that building first. Sometimes there's a bear out here, so I just need to. Yep. So if I'm here, once again. Storage. Alright, screw you. And he's gonna like turn around and come back at me, but yeah, we need to get all the way over there. We'll check this guy. Nope. Check this thing. Nope.
Feels like night is coming.
That wasn't really what I wanted to happen. Let's go back to the torch here. Uh-oh. It's blizzard time. Alright, we're gonna abort this mission. Because our torch is going out. So what I might do, instead of confronting that wolf, we should be able to come around the other side, like I was talking about before. Because this cave, yeah, you know what? All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check the back of the cave and see how warm it is. I have a feeling it's not gonna be warm enough because it's Pleasant Valley and it's Interloper.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright, still -8. So we could build yet another fire, although I used most of my firewood already. So if I can find that little
cold
pass. Give this a shot. So the trick is, we really need to find really gotta find that cabin now. Oops. Okay, that's it right there. That's where the wolf is. Look at that. Whew! No problem. That was more exciting than it needed to be, but that's fine. Can't really see down here.
That'll come in
nice. Handy. That's good. There's the fridge. Yet another book, which we can't really use, other than to burn. I'm gonna fire up the lantern just for a minute. Nothing there. Sometimes there's stuff like just on a shelf, right? Oh, pork and beans.
Is it food or?
Okay, did that. Oh, some firewood. How are we doing on weight? Pretty good now. Okay. Turn this thing off. That's funny. I think we burned just enough fuel. Yeah. Alright, so we're not going to be able to read anything. We don't really have anything to craft. It's going to be too dark to work on the clothing. However, speaking of which,
I would drink almost anything about now.
Get that. Alright, we're doing okay. Could be better, could be worse. At some point, we're just gonna have to sleep till the morning. And we don't get the full condition gain because we're using a bedroll instead of a bed, but we're in the middle of the night, in the middle of a blizzard. So this is definitely our best option. Okay, so let's not forget. Drop all that stuff before you sleep. We have a kilogram of meat we can eat. We can't really eat the whole thing. We can sleep and then eat. That's fine. Well, let's finish this out. We have a can that we don't need. Then, if we're gonna sleep, how long are we gonna sleep? We're gonna sleep for like, so that's 6, so 7 hours. So we're gonna fill this to like 3/4. I might actually want to drink some tea because that'll be less water that we have to make tea later. You know, we can drink one of these herbal teas. Then we'll get some more condition back. Let's do that. Drink one of those. Sure can drink one of these. Alright, and we'll just top off with a little bit of water. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Sleep 7 hours. It's still gonna be night. Alright. There we go. I think that'll do for another video. So
surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
Yep. Well, don't worry, we'll take care of that. So we'll call this one, and we'll pick back up. We're gonna get out there, figure out where the wolf is, get up to that crash site, and go clothes shopping. Once again, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.